In Russia, President Vladimir Putin's highest profile critic has been located in Siberia more than 2 weeks after his team lost contact with him. A spokesperson says Alexei Navalny is in a penal colony in the far north. The CBC's Ithil Musa is following the story. Ithil, what are Navalny's people saying about his whereabouts?
Well, you know, supporters of the Russian opposition leader, Alexei Navalny, say they lost contact with him in early December. As you mentioned, now he's been located at a prison colony above the Arctic Circle. It is known as the Polar Wolf Colony, and it's considered to be one of the toughest prisons in Russia. Most prisoners held there have been convicted of grave crimes. Here's more from Navalny's spokesperson.
Now he is in a special regime colony, which is more harsh, and it is everything is different there. I mean, he will have less phone calls, less meetings with relatives, less parcels he can receive. But the thing is that even before, when he was in this lighter version of colony, he didn't have already any phone calls, any meetings, and any parcels. So actually, the thing is that there is no law in Russia that is applied to Alexei. They always create for him special conditions, and they don't have anything to do with law. So we don't have any illusions. We know for sure that in this new colony, his conditions would be even worse than they were before.
Navalny's spokesperson also says the isolated prison will make it more difficult for Navalny's lawyers to get access to him. One of his attorneys was able to visit him, however, and they say he is fine.
And Ithil, can you remind us what exactly is Navalny accused of doing?
Yeah, Navalny was sentenced earlier this year to 19 years in prison. He was charged with extremism. It's something that he denies. Navalny has been behind bars in Russia since January 2021. He was imprisoned in a facility about 200 kilometers east of Moscow. His spokesperson says this new facility is all about making his life tougher. Navalny's supporters insist his arrest and incarceration in Russia are all politically motivated. They are an attempt to silence his criticism of Putin.